My family abandoned me. 16 years later, do they want to reconcile with me? Part 8. Lily was quiet for a few minutes, then she started to cry a little and asked me if I was sure about what I was saying. At that moment I thought I had screwed everything up and was just waiting to be rejected. I reaffirmed my stance on my feelings for her, to which she formed some distance, but a few seconds later she hugged me. Between sobs she confessed to me that she felt the same way, confessed that she began to develop feelings for me when she saw how much I cared for her. She said that I was the first person who genuinely cared for her in a long time, that I was the only one to support her when she needed it most, that I was the only one who has come to understand her. She confessed that when she is with me she feels that she is not alone. She told me that when she is with me she feels that a good life is possible. She told me that I gave her a reason to keep living, that I made her feel loved. At this point I was crying too. Lily continued to cry as she hugged me. She told me that she hadn't said anything about how she felt because she was afraid. She was afraid that I wouldn't love her because of what happened with her sister. She was afraid that I wouldn't love her because of her problems. She was afraid that I would take her away from her. She was afraid that she would be alone again. At that moment I began to comfort her and promised her that I would be by her side no matter what happened. Lily, for her part, also promised to be by my side, no matter what. From that moment on Lily and I began our relationship. At first it was somewhat complicated because of the problems we both had, mostly due to our trust issues and fear of betrayal. But we decided that we would not let our past stop us from being happy. Although it was a somewhat slow process, with some tense moments we managed to build a good bond. This bond was what gave us the mental clarity and strength to take the final steps that allowed us to heal. Finally, Lily and I got married in early 2015. We both decided it would be best to have a small event, so we only invited the people closest to us. For those of you wondering, no, we did not invite our families. The idea was discussed and consulted with our therapist, but in the end we decided not to invite them because it didn't make sense to do so because of everything that happened between us. The wedding took place on a beautiful beach. The atmosphere created by the sound of the sea and the sunset was something very unique and special. A total of 15 people attended the event. All of them were very close friends of ours and even our therapist attended with his wife. One of the best memories I have of the wedding was seeing Lily walk down the aisle. Seeing her in her wedding dress was something I will never forget. But the moment I will treasure the most for the rest of my life was seeing her face as I put the ring on, everything we both had to go through to get to this moment. Seeing that beautiful smile on Lily's face, I just don't know how to describe in words how it made me feel. A few weeks after the wedding we found out that Lily was pregnant, a honeymoon pregnancy. I admit that at first we were very nervous, but as the days went by the nerves turned into excitement and happiness. We took the pregnancy as the beginning of our new life together.